welcome to the channel. So for this video, I'm just going to explain how I got this glass aquascape working with the lighting. So first things first, you'll have to check out my other video for the original build. And for this one here, we're just going to be going through the lighting. So to get this to work, I did have to change the original build a little bit. So I took the substrate out and put the glass directly on the glass so the light would go through. It was pretty quick and easy to do because I hadn't set this up much more than the original hardscape. So once I've set the glass on top of the glass so the light would pass through, I had to build a little frame. So this frame here is just made by some wood. The wood is pretty much the same size as the tank. So the tank is 30 by 20 by 20. So I've got this frame set up to 30 by 20 and I'm using, I believe, 2cm wood. So it just needed to be enough to get the light in with a little bit of space. So at the moment, this is double the space of the light. So light's 1cm thick, the space is 2 centimeters, just enough to give some ventilation. And as you can see here, I've got the foam on the top and the bottom identical so the heat can pass through. So little gaps on the left and the right, same on the bottom, allow the heat transfer. So without this, the light will overheat and cause problems, and essentially it will heat your tank as well. So without any sort of thermostat, you'll have problems and you will essentially kill everything in your tank. So just to make sure you do have ventilation for that. So while I did use an aquarium light for this light's just a cheap little 5-watt light. I'll leave a link in the description if you want something similar. But otherwise you could use LEDs, RGB LEDs, whatever you want. You could run them all around the side here, whatever you want to do, but this is just a little experiment for now. And so far it's working really well. I haven't actually tried to set it up with water yet in the scape, so everything you see here is without water. I did an original fill in the previous tank and the glass looks pretty good with water, but I haven't tried with the bottom lighting. The main reason for that is because I decided to turn this scape into a glass hardscape with an Iwagumi. So now I'm running, rather than just black substrate, I've added aqua soil in with the original basalt gravel. And now I've got Monte Carlo going on top. So the plan is to have this set up as a glass hardscape Iwagumi. So we'll see how it goes. Other than that, I just want to give a shout out to everyone over on the aquascaping sub on Reddit who gave me some pretty cool ideas for this. I didn't quite get through all of them because there were so many, but I thought I'd give the underlighting a go, and this was my rendition of it. It's mostly with stuff I had lying around and the easiest possible way. So some guys suggested some internal lights and all sorts of crazy things, but I think this turned out to be the easiest. But again, thanks for some of the crazy ideas, and I'll definitely post an update as soon as I can, so keep an eye out for that on Reddit as well. Anyway, that pretty much wraps up this build video. Let me know what you think. If you have any ways to improve on it, definitely give us a shout out in the comments because I'm curious to see what you guys think. It's always good to get some input. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers everyone.